3rd and inches. They'll try and run for it with Elliott.
And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as good running gets them to about the 44.
Faced with their first 3rd down conversion opportunity and able to punch it through and pick it up on the ground.
And to me, doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message than throwing the football. And, you know, let's face it, we've done a lot of games together. How often have we seen 3rd down turn into an automatic passing down no matter what the yardage?
Yeah, and last thing you want, that opening drive to go 3 and out. You got everything scripted, lined up. Let's get some points on the board, and they're able to avoid that 3 and out. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Prescott to throw on 4th.
He'll fire this deep for Gallup.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
They'll roll him out right. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw taken in by Valdez-Scantling.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman.
Mecole Hardman.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 69 yards.
And the Chiefs use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes the score 7-0. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
Throwing, Prescott. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away.
Back deep is Kadarius Toney.
He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon.
And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for, a really good change of pace back.
On first down, Mahomes. Screen play, McKinnon. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Now it's Mahomes again.
Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey.
Touchdown! Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelsey, on the touchdown pass.
And the Chiefs go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And it's now 14-0. The drive summary that time, 5 plays.
And it culminates in a Travis Kelsey touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
And now here come the Cowboys.
Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Meanwhile, Dak's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Prescott on first down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
A first down carry by Elliott.
Down to about the 45.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He'll buy some time right. Gonna take a shot for Gallup.
And it's a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak. And while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close. But the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're gonna back up and make them really earn it.
Now Prescott. Open man is Noah Brown. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 33. Now Prescott rolling to his right. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
To the air again, Prescott. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Mahomes going to throw.
On the slant, he's got Hardman. Finding space at the 40. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes
looking underneath, and he finds McKinnon. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. This looks like a roughing call. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. And it's second down. And again, it's Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Throwing is Mahomes on third.
That's caught left side by the tight end, Gray. And the Chiefs are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Everything's going right here in this first half, and they've got a good lead, and part of that can be attributed to their success on third downs. This is another conversion here, and they can look to really open things up now with this first and goal.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked off by Anthony Brown. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on first and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is...
And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. The 20, 10, 5. A big play there on the catch and run. 97 yards, everything but pay dirt. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Now Elliott fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And nothing but daylight ahead. He's at the 40, past the 20. And he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown.